Welcome back to Talk Game Tuesday, man. As the Be Different Podcast say, I'm your host, Solomon, here with my mom.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Toya.
Oh, yeah, man. For people that don't know, this is Talk Game Tuesday, where it's our side show from the Be Different Podcast, where we just do a recap from everything that happened in the previous sports world over the previous weekend. Y'all know y'all can listen to this on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and anywhere else where you listen to your podcast, all at the Be Different Podcast.
And y'all already know you can follow us on our social media, Instagram @_Be Different Podcast, X @_Be Different Pod. Make sure to go on YouTube and like and subscribe to our channel, Be Different Podcast.
Oh, yeah, and like I say every week, y'all know that this is called Talk Game Tuesday, so you're going to know the difference between this and the Be Different Podcast. But let's go ahead and get into it.
First off, hold on. Did y'all have a Merry Christmas?
Oh, yeah, man.
Happy holidays to all our listeners out there. We hope everyone had a safe and Merry Christmas. We did. We were blessed, and we just thankful that we were here to see another one.
Oh, yeah, man. Like she said, just Merry Christmas to everybody. Like she said, hope everybody had a safe one, man. Hope I saw that everybody saw our picture. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people saw our picture on Instagram, on the Be Different Podcast Instagram, man. I saw we got a lot of likes on that.
Yeah, we did. Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
But you ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right. NFL this weekend was packed with football.
Mm-hmm.
So the NFL Saturday, the Steelers and the Bengals played. And
Hey, the Steelers surprised me
they
that game. I had the
surprised me,
Bengals winning that game all the way.
The Steelers beat the Bengals 34-11, and Mason Rudolph was the Steelers' starting quarterback.
Mm-hmm. And George Pickens had a game too, though. The receiver.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. So and I saw today where they said Mason Rudolph will be the starting quarterback for this week too.
Okay. I mean, it's understandable. He had a game.
Yeah, they sticking with him.
Mm-hmm.
Now this next game that was on Saturday, it was a closer game than I thought it would be.
Man, the Bills put themselves in that predicament. That game wasn't supposed to be that close.
Yeah, the Bills ended up winning 24-22 against the Chargers.
Yep.
I mean, like I thought, really that was supposed to be a blowout game.
They had a whole bunch of turnovers. Josh Allen. They had 3 turnovers as a team. Josh Allen had an interception. I know James Cook, he fumbled. And somebody else had a turnover too. So yeah, like I said, hard to win with turnover. They just managed to pull it off because the Chargers not
and I'm looking at
these
stats. James Cook, the running back, had 20 carries for 20 yards. So he only got a carry every 1 yard every carry.
What?
Oh, wait a minute. That's 70 yards.
I don't think you looking at that right. Yeah, that's 70 yards.
But still, that's really not a lot for 20 carries.
Yeah, they say he averaged 3.5 yards per carry.
Yeah.
But Stephon Diggs ain't been doing anything. Like I saw one stat where it said he had under 100 yards in the last 6 games.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but the Bills managed to get the win and keep their playoff hopes alive.
Yeah.
Now, Sunday games, first game, Colts, Falcons. Falcons won 29-10.
Hey, the Falcons surprised me because I picked the Colts on the podcast.
The next game, Seahawks, Titans.
What I
Yo, Seahawks pulled it off.
Man, we gonna mess
20-17.
We gonna make the playoffs. We winning these games by 3 points. We pulling out the close games, bro. We know how to finish games.
Yeah, y'all it's been close, but y'all finishing them. The Lions and the Vikings. Now, this was a closer game.
Than I expected
yeah,
as well.
but it's a division game, and the Vikings always play, and the Lions always play each other hard.
Exactly, it's a hard, tough division game. But the Vikings, again, you can't win with turnover. Nick Williams had 4 interceptions.
Yeah, the Lions ended up winning 30-24, but like Solomon said, those interceptions. Now, this next game, this was a blowout game in the first half. The Commanders and the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
The Jets hung on to win 30-28, but like at halftime, I think the score was like 21-0.
Exactly, man.
It was a whole different game this second half.
I ain't even watched that game. I don't even know what happened. I just know the Commanders tried to make a comeback.
Yeah, they did. The Panthers. The Panthers tried to sneak them another win.
Yeah, they tried, but
the Packers won 33-30.
Mm-hmm.
Bryce Young
he ran out of time at the end. He tried to spike. He ran out of time.
Yep. Browns Texans. The Browns won 36-22. Hey, that Amari Cooper.
But boy, Amari Cooper is balling, bro.
That boy had a game. He had 11 receptions for 265 yards and 2 touchdowns.
That boy been balling, man. But he really been balling though all season for real.
Yeah. He Joe Flacco was 27-42 with 368 yards, 3 touchdowns, and he did have 2 interceptions.
Yeah. But the Browns defense just
They
tough
defense,
though. They
yeah.
defense is tough.
Yeah. And and they kicker got hurt. Like they couldn't even kick a field goal.
Exactly.
Or
They
anything.
hurt them too though.
Yeah.
If they would have been able to kick them field goal, they wouldn't have had to go. Like it would have gave them more points. When they had to go for 4th downs.
Like
turnovers.
every touchdown they got, they had to go for 2.
Mm-hmm.
The Buccaneers and the Jaguars. Buccaneers won 30-12.
No surprise, I called it. Baker Mayfield been playing.
And now they are number 1 in the NFC South.
Baker Mayfield's been playing, bro. I'm telling you.
If the Saints lose Sunday, they eliminated from the playoffs.
They gonna mess around and make the playoff.
The Buccaneers, yeah. I can see that, yeah. Bears, Cardinals. The Bears won 27-16.
No surprise there.
The next game.
Justin Fields, go my fault, but we're going back there. Justin Fields been playing, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Justin Fields just got to get on a better team at this point.
But, like, people are saying the Bears should get rid of him. But why, though? Why not build a team around him?
Yeah, but he...
Because I like you said, he been playing. So, I don't know.
I don't know, man. But Justin Fields, he been balling. That boy been playing.
Yeah. America's team and the Dolphins. Cowboys lost 22-20.
I said that, though. It was a closer game than I expected, though. I'll get on there. It was a way better game than I expected. But I knew the Dolphins was going to win.
Dak was 20 for 32, 253 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tua was 24-37, 293 yards and a touchdown. Pollard had 12 carries for 38 yards. Mostert had 11 carries for 46 yards.
Mm-hmm.
CD Lamb had 6 receptions, 118 yards, and a touchdown. Tyreek, 9 receptions, 99 yards. He almost had the 100-yard game.
Yeah, but like I said, that was a good game. It just the Dolphins just got down the field at the end of the game, had a game-winning drive. Like,
yeah,
that was just a good game right there. I give it to them. But they're going to have a hard matchup this week, though.
Next week, Sunday, they got the Ravens. That's going to be a good game.
Yep. Get into the Monday game, Christmas Day game.
Christmas Day games, his first game. Now, on the podcast Saturday, I did pick the Chiefs to win. And you said you weren't sure.
I went with the Raiders.
You did, and the Raiders beat the Chiefs 20-14.
I told you the Raiders was going to play them hard. The Raiders defense always get Patrick Mahomes trouble, bro.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes had 2 turnovers that turned into touchdowns.
Bro, I was watching the game. The Chiefs fumbled the ball. The Raiders scooped and scored. Then the next drive after the first play after that, Patrick Mahomes threw a pick 6, bro.
Yep. And dude stared him down while he was in the end zone.
Dude, the Raiders offense didn't do nothing. Aiden O'Connell was, let me go to it. I know he had like 92 yards. No, not 92. He was 9 for 21, had 62 passing yards.
A quarterback
with 62 passing yards all that time playing.
And then Patrick Mahomes was the leading rusher for Kansas City, 10 carries for 53 yards. But, like, if the Raiders' defense hadn't scored, the Raiders would have lost this game.
Yeah, but shoot, looking at this right here, looking at this, the Chiefs defense couldn't stop the running back.
Yeah.
He had 22. Like. He had 22 carries with 145 rushing yards.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think Kansas City is in trouble?
Yes.
Why?
I do. Like, I don't know why, but like, cause this not the like I was watching not first take. I was watching the Pat McVay show on ESPN. He was saying like, this is a whole Chiefs team that we never seen before.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes not playing to the level that he usually play at. The defense not playing at the level they usually play at. The offensive line not as good as they usually be. Travis Kelce, like,
he out there dropping balls.
Exactly. Like, he really ain't doing. They don't have no really like key receiver to throw the ball to. Like, this a Chiefs team that we never seen. And like, we don't know yet because we don't know if they'll be able to adjust. Because you can't never count Patrick Mahomes out.
Yeah.
Like, if they gonna make the playoff.
Yeah.
Unless they just lose, like, if they let's say they lose out. And I think even then they'll probably still be able to make the playoff.
Like the wild card, yeah. But it's interesting to see this Chiefs team, and I think it's some internal stuff going on too that we don't know about. But like you said, you can never count Patrick Mahomes out. The next game, Eagles and the Giants. This game was way closer than it should have been.
The Eagle about gave this game up.
The Eagles held on the win 33-25. I mean, the Eagles, if they plan on making it to the Super Bowl, they got to step up their defense, their secondary.
Man.
And Jalen got to quit throwing interceptions. He had a pick 6 in this game.
Man, I don't, bro. The Eagles are about just like the Chiefs, bro.
Yeah.
Like I just said to you earlier, like I told you earlier before we recorded. As of right now, I don't see the Eagles or the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I see them get put out second round.
Yeah.
Like, they ain't playing like to the level that they should be playing at to be the reigning Super Bowl team and the reigning Super Bowl run-up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I don't know what's going on with the Eagles either. Like I said, their secondary ain't doing nothing. I mean, the offense look like they be slow. It's just, I mean, I don't know.
I don't know what it is. I think, because I was, like I said, I was watching First Take, Pac-Man Vision. I was watching that show this morning. They were saying, not early morning, but early day, they were saying that, like, the Eagles need to change their offensive scheme up. Like,
I can agree with
teams
that.
are getting adjusted to what they doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they need to stick to the run game, in my opinion. Even though Devontae Swift had 20 carries, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
I saw that.
Like, that's what you asking for from the running back. But I mean, I don't know. Jalen Hurts got to play ball too.
Yeah, he's something going on with him too. He ain't. I don't know. The Eagles got to get it together, and they better get it together real soon. But the last game of the night, the Ravens and the 49ers.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
The 49ers. The Ravens beat the 49ers 33-19.
Like I said on the podcast, I'm around with 8 ball. Lamar Jackson.
Lamar was 23 of 35, 252 yards, 2 touchdowns. Lamar, he was the leading rusher with 7 carries for 45 yards. Zay Flowers, 9 receptions, 72 yards, and a touchdown.
Yep.
Y'all still believing in Brock Purdy out there?
Bro, like I said, this game, like I said on podcast, this game was going to come down to which quarterback had the better game. And Lamar Jackson had the better game.
Brock was 18 of 32, 255 yards, 4 interceptions.
And I was talking to dude in the barbershop when I was getting a haircut for the game. I said, the Ravens going to get pressure, Brock Purdy. We just going to see how he handle it. And if he be able to handle it, they going to have a good game. He can't handle it.
He got hurt at the end of the game, too.
They had Sam Darnold. And Sam Darnold threw a pick, bro.
Yep. So, I mean, it was a good game. I'm glad the Ravens won.
The Ravens defense just good, though.
Yeah,
like, the Ravens defense been good.
The Ravens defense did their thing, yes. Christian McCaffrey, he had 14 carries, 103 yards, and a touchdown. George Kittle, 7 receptions and 129 yards.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was shocked that the 49ers didn't score, but as much as they did. But, I mean,
the defense.
The 49ers had 429 total yards. The Ravens had 343.
Bro, I saw this one stat that's saying, I think I sent it to you on Instagram, that the 49ers had all their stats were way better than the Ravens, bro.
Yeah, and they still lost the game.
I don't think I sent it to you, but it was like all their stats were better than the Ravens. It just came down to just the Ravens getting them interceptions.
Uh-huh. And that boy that got the interception, he was on the ground. Did you see that clip? They were talking about, was it Marlon Humphrey?
He was on the ground?
He had got tackled, and he didn't give up on the play.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
But, I know something else I got an interesting little fact.
What?
The only NFC quarterback to beat Lamar Jackson was Daniel Jones.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Mm-hmm. He 20-1.
20-1 against NFC.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
They good, though. I'm telling you, Lamar Jackson been balling, though, bro. That's what I'm telling you, man. I got the Ravens going to the Super Bowl. Like I told you the other night, Monday night when they was playing. I see the Ravens and the 49ers being a Super Bowl rematch.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I can see that, yeah.
But like I told you that night, though, I don't see the 49ers losing twice.
So you think if the Ravens and the 49ers play in the Super Bowl, the 49ers going to beat them this time?
Yes.
I can see that.
And not taking nothing from the Ravens, but Kyle Shanahan is just a great coach. Like, he thinks so differently. Like, next time when they play them, they're going to be more prepared.
Yeah.
Because the Ravens came in and threw them off. The 49ers weren't expecting it. And then Brock Purdy had a bad game as well. So with your quarterback having a bad game, that's going to throw everybody off a loop.
I get what you saying about the Brock Purdy stuff, but don't you think if they played again, the 49ers going to pressure Brock Purdy again?
You mean the Ravens?
I mean, yeah, the Ravens going to pressure.
I mean, yeah, but again, they going to be scheming for that. They going to game plan for that.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I was just.
But we going to see, when it come down to the playoff time, we going to see. Cause, like I said, if the Ravens keep playing how they playing now, they going to the Super Bowl.
Who you got? Well, we'll talk about that on the podcast. I finna ask who you got between the Ravens and the Dolphins Sunday.
No, we say that for the podcast.
Okay.
But it's going to be a good game, though. I will give it that. It's going to be a great game.
Yes, it will be. You got anything else for football?
You want to talk about these potential trade spots for Justin Fields?
Okay.
All right, let's go to it. I know you had sent it to me.
I did. I sent it to you on what?
On Instagram. Right here. Top 5 logical landing spots for Justin Fields, according to Cody Benjamin on NFL on CBS Sports. The first one they got, number 1 on the list, the Falcons.
Okay. Who's number 2?
Number 2, the Patriots.
Okay.
Number 3, the Raiders.
Okay.
Number 4, Seattle. And number 5, Pittsburgh.
Ooh. Out that list, I say he should go to the Raiders.
Now, being honest, I wouldn't mind him coming to the Seahawks, but we don't need him.
True.
Like if we were to get him, I wouldn't be mad at it, but we don't need him necessarily.
I agree with that.
Then the Falcons can get him too as well, but him in Atlanta though would be tough.
But I think
him and Bijan Robinson, they'll be a good backfield.
But on the defensive side, I think he'll be leaving Chicago for another Chicago. Like
what?
Like if he was to leave Chicago for Atlanta, I don't think he would be going to a better situation.
No.
With the defense,
the Falcons defense is straight with Jesse Bates, and then they got what's his name, Terrell Jr. The defense straight. The defense is just Desmond Ridder, like he inconsistent. He iffy. Then they coaching staff, I don't know what they
they definitely need a better coaching staff. But I would say the Raiders though. I like him going to the Raiders.
The Raiders wouldn't be bad. Him and Devontae.
If Devontae stay.
I don't know. Pittsburgh, I don't see him going to Pittsburgh. Not Pittsburgh. But hey, I got one question for you though.
What?
Randy Moss or Jerry Rice?
Jerry Rice.
That's one round with too, Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice is the GOAT of wide receivers.
Randy Moss says he's the greatest of all time.
All right. When we were talking about that in basketball, and you used to say how many rings he got.
Okay.
How many rings Randy Moss got? How many Jerry Rice got? Exactly. Jerry Rice is the GOAT.
Hey, they gonna clown me in the comments.
What?
How many Jerry Rice got? I'm acting like genuinely acting. That's why I ain't say nothing. They gonna clown me in the comments.
More than Randy Moss.
How many Randy Moss got?
0.
How many Jerry Rice got?
More than 0.
You don't even know. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. I honestly don't know. That's why I asked. Randy Moss.
I do know Randy Moss don't have any though. He went with the Patriots that year, but they lost.
Okay, Randy Moss got 0, like you said.
I knew that. I'm gonna say Jerry Rice got 2 or 3.
Jerry Rice got 3.
I thought it was 3. He got 2 with the 49ers. All 3 with the 49ers.
During his 15-year career with the San Francisco 49ers, Rice won 3 Super Bowls.
Okay.
In 88, 89, and 94, and 1 Super Bowl MVP
Okay.
But I'm going with Jerry Rice. I'm just saying, 'cause I saw this on Instagram where Randy Moss said he's the greatest receiver of all time. But going off stats, Randy Moss total receiving yards 15,292, total receptions 982, receiving touchdowns 156. Yeah, he was a 6-time Pro Bowler and a 4-time All Pro. But he only played 218 games.
Okay.
Now, Jed Rice, he played 303 games, and he had a total of 22,895 receiving yards, 1,549 receptions, 197 total touchdowns. It was a 13-time Pro Bowler and 10-time All-Pro.
And how many Super Bowl rings?
3,
And how many Randy Moss got?
0.
Okay, then. Like I said, Jerry Rice.
Okay, then. So since you say that, then you think LeBron the GOAT? How many rings LeBron got?
I mean, yeah, this argument ain't gonna hold up for that, but it works for that.
Hold on.
LeBron has 4, 5.
4.
4.
How many Mike got?
Mike got 6.
Okay.
You right.
Thank you.
Based on that logic,
Thank
you
you.
right. But
Thank you.
it don't work like that.
No, it don't work like that.
Whatever.
Nah, it don't work like that.
Whatever. You got anything else for football?
Nah, let's go ahead and get into this basketball side of things. But speaking of LeBron, though, you saw that stat I had sent you about him and KD?
Yeah, I did see that. That was on Instagram one. Here you go right here.
Yep.
LeBron James and KD. LeBron is averaging 25.7 points per game. KD is 30.9. Field goal percentage, LeBron 54.4, KD 52.1. 3-point field goal percentage, Bron 41.2, KD 47.3. They are the only two players in the NBA averaging 25 points per game, 50% field goal, and 40% from deep.
Yeah, shooting 50% from the field and 40 from deep. Yeah.
Y'all letting the 39-year-old come out there and do that to y'all, man.
Bro, forget Bron. KD is the greatest scorer of all time.
I agree with that.
Bro, like, you can't stop him. Then he doing everything. Like, literally does everything. He score, he rebound, he assist.
Hey, I got a question about
KD,
that.
he talking about LeBron 39. KD ain't young neither now.
No, he ain't either. But listen, though. I just saw on social media somebody said KD need to ask for a trade.
For what?
Because, like, the Suns ain't doing nothing. They lost last night.
No. He don't need to ask for a trade.
You don't think so?
The Suns.
They lost to the Mavericks last night, 128-114.
Luka went for 50. What do you expect?
Man, that boy Luka had 50 points, 6 rebounds, 15 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks, and 8 made 3-pointers.
Oh, exactly. What do you expect? Luka went for 50. If a player going for 50 points, it's hard for the other team to beat them.
Yeah, that is true. It has happened, but
It has happened, but like, think about it. Really, like, come on now.
yeah. Another Christmas game yesterday. The Knicks and the Bucks.
The Knicks won.
The Knicks beat the Bucks 129-122.
That boy Jalen Brunson had a game.
He had 38 points and 6 assists.
Yep, he been hooping though.
Yeah,
he been hooping for real.
And he making the Knicks people, look at the Knicks.
Mm-hmm. And that's crazy though, cause Giannis and Dame both had 32 points.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Christmas.
What you mean?
Not Christmas. The Lakers. The Lakers played the Celtics yesterday. The Celtics won 126-115. Kristaps Porzingis, he had a double-double. He had 28 points and 11 rebounds.
Man, AD had 40 points and they still lost.
AD had 40?
40 points with 13 rebounds and 4 assists.
Like I said, they need one more good role player.
Bro,
that's what they need.
Like I said, when AD is playing, that boy be balling.
Yeah.
Like, as long as he stay consistent, he gonna hoop. I just hope he don't get hurt.
Because if he get hurt, it's over with. But I still think they need one more good player, though.
Mm-hmm.
Just because ain't no way AD supposed to have 40 points and they still lost like that.
Exactly.
So.
Then the Nuggets beat the Warriors 120-114.
Yep.
Jokic had 26.14 rebounds. Jamal Murray had 28 points, 5 rebounds. Steph had 18. Andrew Wiggins had 22.
Steph only had 18 points.
He was 3 for 13 from the 3-point line, 7 for 21 from the field.
Oh, he had a bad game then.
Chris Paul had 13 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. In the final Christmas game, the Heat beat the 76ers. But Joel Embiid did not play in that game.
Nah, he didn't. I saw that. What was that score?
119 to 113.
Oh, okay.
That rookie we was talking about, Jaquez Jr.
Yeah, I saw that.
He had 31 points with 10 rebounds. Bam had 26 points with 15 rebounds. Jimmy Butler didn't play either. Tyler Hero had 22 points. Tobias Harris had 27 points. Kelly Oubre had 25. Tyrese Maxey ain't do nothing. He had 12 points.
No, he had a bad game too. Look, I found this stat. I saw it on social media.
What it say?
Of course, it's about Bron.
You always want to talk about some LeBron.
Oh, hush. When he had his first MVP season at 24 years old, they compared that to this season now, the season he's having now.
Yeah.
At the first MVP season, he was averaging 28.4 points per game. Now he's averaging 25.7. Excuse me. Rebounds per game when he was 24 was 7.6. Now it's 7.7. Assists per game when he was 24 was 7.2. Now it's 7.3. Field goal percentage when he was 24, 48.9%. Now it's 54.4%.
Okay.
3-point percentage when he was 24 was 34.4%. Now it's 41.1%. I mean, he's still putting up good numbers over 10 years later. 15 years later.
Exactly. Then he averaging more rebounds, more assists. He got better field goal percentage and a better 3-point percentage.
The only thing that's down is his points.
Exactly. But you expect it though, because he's older.
Yeah. And it's only like a 3-point difference.
Exactly. It's a 15-year difference. And he doing everything better except for scoring.
And he missed it by 3 points. So I mean, that was just a little interesting fact, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything else?
No, I think that's about it for this episode of Talk Game Tuesday.
All right, y'all. Don't forget. Go ahead.
Well, nah, I ain't got nothing to say. This Talk Game Tuesday, we don't got no quote for this one.
I always forget.
All
right, y'all. Until next time, I'm Toya.
I'm Solomon.
Remember, be different.
Peace. That was another episode of Top Game Tuesday. Make sure to listen and download Top Game Tuesday along with the Be Different podcast on Saturday at 2 o'clock on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Spotify, and anywhere else where you listen to your podcast, all at the Be Different podcast.
As always, you can follow us on our social media pages, Instagram at _Be Different Podcast, Twitter at _Be Different Pod. Make sure to go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel, Be Different Podcast.